Peace! 行くぞ!
MARIJOIE is Uranus, the world government's secret weapon, by legendary anime. Hi everyone, Flying Panda. Before I begin, this video does have some speculation based on religion, and if you would potentially be offended by this video, I recommend you skip this video. If you're not easily offended, then enjoy this video. Once again, Oda does it. He surprised us with a big review and it doesn't disappoint. So many ideas, speculation and theories going around about just what does the review of another Straw Hat mean? Why is it a national treasure? Well, we just might have the answers to all this and more. But for now, our main focus is MARIJOIE. MARIJOIE, the Holy Land, is modeled and based off the legend of Mount Olympus, the home of the Greek gods. Both are on top of the highest mountain points of the world and both reside within the clouds, the sky. This is very important, so remember this for later on. The name MARIJOIE has been connected to Geoise, but what if I told you there might be another Mary? The name is also connected to the Virgin Mary. We have known for some time now that Oda has used inspiration for both history and religion. There are many connections for both throughout the overall story, and this could be one of the biggest reviews yet in relation to the religious side of things. Oda seems to have taken a great interest in the Christian religion in regards to this subject, and the name Mary is no different. We've seen nuns, but what would the Virgin Mary have to do with this? Why would her name be important to the story? If indeed some of the cultures of One Piece do practice the Christian beliefs, wouldn't it make more sense that they would pray to Mary, Mother of Christ? We suspected for a while now that Luffy is the Jesus of the story, and this is further backed up by the fact that Luffy is believed to be the one, the savior, the one to bring about change in the world. To further add to the idea, we only need to take a look at Blackbeard, Luffy's opposite in every way. Blackbeard is the Antichrist, which is poetic seeing as he will be Luffy's last challenge, which will decide the fate of the world, the apocalypse. But let's save that for another time. Back to MARIJOIE. There's actual proof within MARIJOIE of Christianity. If we look above the doorway of what's believed to be tombs within MARIJOIE, we'll see the Cross Moline, which is a Christian cross. This moline confirms the idea of MARIJOIE having connections to the Virgin Mary in name. But what about the meaning? Mary was the mother of Jesus Christ, and if Luffy is a story version of Jesus, does this mean Mary was Luffy's mother? Of course not. It's the name of a kingdom. But what if there was some connection? What if MARIJOIE had a hand in Luffy's birth? The secret of the national treasure is now believed to be the Straw Hat, or maybe a combination of each of the things within the tombs. But we believe that is wrong. The real national treasure is MARIJOIE itself, and what it truly is: Uranus, one of the ancient weapons. Now you might be a little confused over this statement, but give it a chance and let's see if we can connect the dots. Uranus in Greek mythology was the sky itself. He was the father of the Titans and even some of the gods. His wife was Gaia, Mother Earth. We had a hint since the reveal of Poseidon that each of the three ancient weapons does in fact relate to the nature of where they belonged. So it's only natural that Uranus will be in the sky. It has confused us ever since the name of the ancient weapons revealed. Why two of the three related to God, and the third the sky, not to mention the first two being Greek and Uranus being Roman? People have wondered, why not Zeus? But the power of Zeus does play a part in the creation of Uranus and for what Uranus' purpose is. As the father of the first being on the earth, it seems only fitting what his purpose is: to create. Now you may be thinking, but it's a weapon. Weapons destroy. While that is true, it is also not true. A weapon does not destroy, it's merely a tool used by the user to destroy with. meaning that the weapon itself isn't the destroyer, but the person behind the weapon is. Nevertheless, Uranus' power could still destroy if used in the wrong way. We've seen what Uranus can do with the reveal of the ancient moon paintings. We believe that those paintings and the place itself was the first Uranus, but with the little resources, the ancient people had to start over and move to Earth to complete what they set out to do. We've seen that they made an army of small robot men, and while they seem harmless, the four that were given life wear some form of armor or military outfit, suggesting they were made to be soldiers. Perhaps the ancients had a change of plan when they arrived on Earth and decided not to make an army, or maybe they did. Maybe it was that army that was their own undoing. Back to MARIJOIE being Uranus. From the looks of it, we can see that it's very old, with pipes and tubes that could further indicate it being a giant machine. We have reason to believe that it is through the aid of Uranus that Dr. Vegapunk was able to successfully make and create the human cyborg clones. He took it one step further that the ancients themselves dared not to do. But is Uranus just for the purpose of making armies and warriors, or does it have another purpose altogether? Next time, Luffy's birth in connections to Uranus, as well as the reveal of the 7 Archangels. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. I do hope you're not offended. Anyways, it's only a theory. Please leave a comment down below, please click like, and if you haven't, please subscribe to Flying Panda, and see you at Discord where myself, Legendary Anime, Fizzneck, Garp, Blackleg Finsmoke, Ben Beckman will see you there.
Look, 行くぞ